All right, here we are. And the king of leading is going to show us how to, and actually this piece here, when he chopped the top, he shortened this so he can bring the window down a little bit more. So this is why you see a section cut out in the trunk. But he's got one seam here, which he ground and cleaned it real good. Now, do you use a tinning compound first?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
I cleaned it first, though, George.
Yeah, you did with the grinder, right?
Yes, I do.
And maybe with a rotary sometimes
Oh, yes,
if you got
I
little
do.
pits or something, right?
Yeah, I get it clean.
Yes, good.
And then I'm ready to tin it.
Okay, got tinning?
Okay,
all right.
Let's tin it here. Then
that's the tinning.
I use the Stay Fast or Stay Clean.
Okay.
For tinning.
For tinning.
The only thing that works.
Oh.
The old Dutch boy, no more.
No more. That's what I had in my old days with Dutch boy.
I know.
Oh, those days are gone, huh?
Well, when they took the mercury out of it, it wouldn't work good.
Yeah, that's right. They
no
changed
good.
A lot of the ingredients.
Yeah.
So now you've got
this
is the tinning compound.
Now, I warm it here a little bit.
He has to heat it a little bit so the metal will be warm. So when you put the tinning on there, it'll actually go right into the pores of the metal.
Okay, we'll go a little bit warm here.
You have to be very careful because if you get it too hot, it will warp very fast.
Right, it'll burn it.
Yep.
You can't
now
take.
Look at this. This is the lead.
Yeah.
Now how much does this cost?
25 or 75. I pay about $4 a pound for it.
$4 a pound. Now is this 80-20 or 70-30?
It's a 25-75.
25-75. That is.
I have it made, George.
Yeah, because you can't get it in California anymore.
No.
It's been illegal.
Well, it's 25 you can't get.
Yeah. He wants the good because that's why 20.
I always have it made.
Now you'll notice he's going to get the lead heated, so it'll start to melt, and it'll blend right into the metal. Look at that. See that? See how the part of the lead just gets right into the, and then you'll put a little more of the center. And now he's going to add some more lead. Oh my golly, isn't that great to see that? We haven't seen that in a long time, ever since the word called bondo came out. That's good. Good. You notice how the lead melts? But he has to put just a certain amount of heat on it. Because you put too much heat, it's gone. You don't put enough heat.
You burn it, it won't tin, George.
Right. Not only won't tin, but it will not. It'll either
we'll take
away or
take a Turkish towel here and wipe it good.
Now he cleans it again with a towel. But the main thing is that you got to make sure that you don't overheat, because that can warp the metal, and it can take all the tinning compound away, and also the type. Look at that. Notice that. Now that's an art, because you cannot really. You got to know how much heat to put.
A lot of experience, George.
Oh, you've only been. Well, you're only 22 now, so you've been doing it 23 years.
I know. Yeah.
That's terrific. Terrific. You notice that the metal is all clean and it's all ready to be leaded.
Let's get it a little better here, George.
I used to use a lot of steel wool.
Well,
of course, that was with the Dutch.
I find steel wool leaves pits, George. Once the steel wool burns, it will not tin. That's what
you're right.
That's what leaves the pits.
Yeah, okay. Now he's going to put the lead on, and he's got to heat the lead at a certain degree so that it will melt into the crease, and then he'll be able to paddle in and fill in that little crease that was welded. You notice how he kind of twists the lead as he heats it. He twists it so when it heats, it melts, but it doesn't run down the trunk lead. It will come into a little mass.
Got to keep it warm when you put it in there.
And a lot of guys that have not known how to lead, they make the lead so hot that it just scoots, or it's not hot enough that it breaks up and crumbles. So you got to be able to do that. There you know
Now,
all the lead
we'll,
is now in
yeah, we'll take it.
form. And now comes the paddling. Oh, that's it. See, now when you take this paddle, and this paddle will now form it to what he wants. And in this case, he wants to be able to fill that crease with the same contour that the trunk hit. And this will, with the lead, it will stay forever. Plastic or anything else, it could easily break up. But lead is part of the metal, so that's why it will stay that way. Oh, that's terrific. Wow, Bill.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's good. Let me see that. That's good. He gets it. You gotta have a trick because
you got to be a halfway artist to do this.
Very much so. Because if, like I said, if you overheat, the lead is gone. If you don't heat enough, it's gonna crumble. That's good. Terrific, terrific.
We'll get her all together here first.
Yeah. That takes the time. The time you take, you got to be able to do it the right way so you can get that seam out of there. That is great, Wild Bill. Because you know that Wild Bill came to me from Detroit many years ago when we all were working lead, and it was a thrill to be able to have him from one of the old guys like the Alexander brothers, and Cushenberry, and Balon, and Wilhelm, Winfield, and all these old guys. These are the only old lead guys that were in.
I learned.
That's great. Well, Bill, you're getting better.
I learned how to do this in 1941, George.
Yeah, 1941.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Of course, now you got, hey, new kid on the block. Come over here.
We'll get to the end here.
Now, did he show you the right way what to do? Turn around, so did he show you? This is the kid on the block. He's the new one that just come in from Sacramento, and he came in just to visit. He liked it so much, he told his girlfriend goodbye. I'm going to go over with Wild Bill, and I'm going to learn how to live. And we need the new kids on the block to be able to see it. Did he teach you all these little things? Well, the reason why, as you know, at the Grand National Roadster Show, where I give the kid my Elegance Award, because he's got that shop, 50 Chevy out there, that he did all by himself. Well, his girl came in and helped him a couple of times, but it really was the kid. And the reason why, well, gosh, what is your name?
The real name?
Yeah.
You don't know my real name?
I forgot it.
Brad Master.
Brad Master.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's why I call him the kid, K-I-D-D, because he's a new kid on the block, and I always got a nickname every one of my guys that are friends and family, like Wild Bill and the kid.
We got one over there and one over there.
Yeah, we got kids all over the place. This one over there, he's a disaster. Disaster. Where is that car of yours?
Home.
Home?
It's in the rain.
It's not in the garage?
No, I put it in the garage last
Now,
night.
Oh. See, you notice that these guys, the cars will be in the house and they will be in the rain. So that shows you right there how. Now from there,
we'll use a flat file
he
here.
uses the Vixen flat file. And it's got the teeth that go
Well,
order, and he now will. Now, of course, this is after the lead cools a little bit. You notice that the file will now bring it into the contour of the lid. Now, again, that's another art, because the file is what's the finishing touch. If you dig an edge of the file in, you're going to have a crease. If you don't file it enough, you're going to have a hollow spot. If you file it too much, you're going to have another imperfection. So the whole technique of letting and doing this sculpturing of art pieces, that's what it's called. It's an art form of the automobile industry to be able to really do lettering. And there's very few kids, the new kids on the block that can do that.
now you
That's a start to
just
show
keep
you what
leading and then filing.
So he has to keep doing that until after he leads the whole thing, and then he'll file everything. But we wanted to just show you just a little patch over there so that you can see how pure leading is being done by the lead king
Yeah.
of the world.
There you go.